Good morning, everybody, and welcome to American Airlines Flight 1021 service to Las Vegas. We are currently here on the ground in San Francisco, and we are going to be flying the American Airlines 737-900 into Las Vegas this evening. Seems like we're going to have a pretty good flight. Unfortunately, I don't see any controllers on VATSIM right now, so we won't have any ATC unless somebody pops in here. No big deal. So let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit and get everything up and running. First and foremost, let's turn on our battery switch and let's turn on some lights so that we can see what we are doing. There we go. Alright, so we got some lights going on in here. So before we do anything, I want to test our fire system to make sure when we power up the APU, we don't have any issues. So let's go ahead and test that. Fire is good. And let's go ahead and pop back up to the overhead panel and power up our APU to get some power inside the jet. And like I said, our flight today into Las Vegas is about an hour and 6-minute flight, so should be a fairly good flight. Weather seems to be fairly good. No rain, no thunderstorms in the area, just some clouds. So we should have an enjoyable flight. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday, a good hump day. Mine was pretty good. I just had to do some briefings at work, but other than that, everything was pretty good. So we're going to fly the 737 and hopefully we don't have any issues with it. I'm going to try to do a proper flight with this, and I am going to do a manual landing into Las Vegas. I'm not going to do the typical auto land that I do because one follower that I have by the name of Starflex, he likes to give me crap to make sure. He likes to give me crap about my landing, saying, oh, you always do auto landing. So let's go ahead and run through our checklist and get everything going. Looks like we have APU power. So I will go ahead at this point and align the IRSs so the aircraft knows exactly where it's at in reference to the field. So let's go ahead and run through our checklist. So first and foremost, parking brake is on. Let's turn on our turn on our fuel pumps. So let's go for those. And next, fire alarm, I just tested that APU has been started. APU generator is on. APU bleed switch, that is on. Let's go ahead and turn the engine bleed switches off. Emergency lights are armed. Close that up. And window heats, flip those down. I said flip those down. And fuel checked. Let's go down to our FMC and see how much fuel we have on the bird today. So it's asking me to enter the IRS position. So we got 98% fuel, so we're good there. So let's go here. Back to our FMC and let the aircraft know exactly where it's at. So we are at KSFO. And we can go ahead and throw that into our IRS. There we go. That's good. And now that we have that thrown in there, we can pop back up to our aft overhead panel and flip the IRSs over to nav. Now the aircraft knows exactly where it's at. Alright, so let's continue. So we did fuel, position light, steady. Let's go back up to the overhead panel. Position light, flip that to steady, and logo light, let's turn that on. Wing lights, let's turn those on because we will need that. Seatbelt light, get that. Seatbelt light is good. And stabilizer trim, IRS mode selectors are on now. So let's go ahead and set up our FMC to get moving into Las Vegas. So our route is going to be San Francisco to LAS, KLAS, and I believe our runway, let's see where we are at outside top now. So I believe our runway is going to be one left, so we will hop onto that. So back into the cockpit. and back down here. So our runway is going to be 1 left out of San Francisco, and it's programming the rest of our route. So arrival departure, we're going to be departing via the stick 4 departure with a Intel transition, and we're doing one left. Route, activate that, execute, and then our legs. Look at that, and let's see what the last one is. Intel is the last one. So so after that, we're going to be connecting to Q126 jetway, Q126, and then we will, after Q126, let's go routes. Next page. Put it here. So, and after Q126, we're going to be flying to SA. I think that's how you say it, fsx-se. So we'll hop into there. And after that, we'll just look at one thing. I want to see something on the route because, yeah. So let's get rid of that. BTY, so we will be going the Suns 4 arrival with a BTY transition. So let's find Suns 4 BTY transition, and we are going to be shooting for 19er left into Vegas, or now 19er left, and we will do a lapping transition. So we'll put that there. Legs, make sure there's no discontinuities in the route. There is, because when we go from this jetway, we have to connect to the star. So that's good to go. We'll go ahead and put in the rest of our information. Cruising out to is going to be 370. Zero fuel weight today is 125.1. I'll do 20 reserve and 90. Nah, let's do 75. 75 cost index. In one limits on that. Flaps, we will use 15 flaps for our takeoff, and our CG today will be 5.72. So let's go ahead and plug that into the trim wheel. Get it out of the way. So 5.72. Okay, so that's been put into the trim, and our V1 is 149, VR 151, V2 157. So it looks like we should be good to go. Everything is programmed into the CD or the FMC or FMS, however you want to say it. So let's get some more lights turned on in here because it's still a little bit dim in the cockpit. And once we get up to our cruising altitude, or actually, you know what? Once we are in our ascent, I will turn off the lights in the cockpit so it's not so bright. I had one of my recent followers, when they first got in, they said it was kind of bright. So I very rarely do night flights. I'm usually doing daytime flights. So I usually don't have issues with the lights and whatnot, but I want to keep everybody happy. So we'll put in a squawk code here of 4224. Alright, so that's all good there. So everything's programmed in the CDU or the FMS, and we have our route filed with the controllers, even though there's none on. So we will go ahead and start our procedures to get out of here. All right. Test that. And oops, I gotta throw some more stuff in here real quick because I want to make sure I got the right heading for the runway into Vegas. All right, let's see. Let's get our heading. Alright, so let's look at KLAS. I'm looking on NavGraph right now. You can't see it, but I'm looking on there right now to get some information for the runways. So let's see, we got our star and we're looking at actually our approach, and we're looking at runway 19 left. And I just wanted to get the grease for it. 204 looks like is what our heading is. Oh, we have Unicom on, so we are able to talk in Unicom now, so I'm happy about that. So let's see.
Quake 5-1, radio check.
Quake 5-1, got you 5x5. Avocado, hey brother, how you doing? Was that you with the radio check? Yep, it came in good. I didn't know if you could hear me though. So it looks like Lappin was our transition point, not transition point, but Mr. Approach. So let's hold on. Let me look at that again. Okay, all right, so we're good. Sweet, 5x5. So where are you flying to today, Avocado? Oh, you forgot you were connected. I hope you weren't doing any janky stuff. I was working out problems with my CSLs. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in here real quick. Just gonna do a quick hop over to Las Vegas from San Francisco. It's about an hour and 6-minute flight, so no controllers on, but it's cool that we can talk on Unicom. You should hop over here to San Francisco and we fly into Vegas together. I'm on the ground at KSFO. Haha, that's how I saw you. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's fly into Las Vegas, and we can we'll have comms at least, so it's not quiet. The flight plan I filed was I don't know if you can see it, but I'm departing via the Stick 4 SID with actually I'll just put it in the chat, and this is the route been sick and took NyQuil, so I'm worried it'll hit me. Oh shoot! I hope you'll be able to. Hope you get better. Give me a sec. I should be good. It's less than an hour. Yeah. Here's the route right here. That I sent via VRoute. But as you can see, there's no controllers on. So yeah, we're all prepped here. I think we're gonna have Avocado Flight, one of my good buddies who's helped me out in the clutch before and keeps me entertained during our flights. So yeah, hopefully he heads into San Francisco with us. And let's see, our V2 was 157, I believe that's what it was. Alright, so we got the V2, we got everything programmed into the aircraft, so we should be good to go. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Like I said, I had a very long day today. Had to give a briefing at work, but made it through it. It was a pre-brief for a brief that I got to do later on in the week. So. It went good. It was just a pre-brief for my actual brief. So they liked it. I just have to make a couple of... they just wanted me to make one change to elaborate on some information. But I did that earlier, so I should be good to go for my brief on Friday. So do you know if VATSIM fixed it to where you can pick your own frequency to talk back and forth on? Or is it still solely you can talk to the controllers and then on Unicom? Every frequency is now voice active. Okay, well, hey, let's go over to, let's pick a different frequency. Let's go to 127.8, and we can talk through there. Okay, give me a minute, though. I'll be right back. Okay. No problem. So yeah, we're going to test this feature out. I have not used this feature yet to where you can talk to other aircraft via direct as opposed to going through everybody else. For everybody else to hear. So we're going to try this out and see how it works. Wait for Avocado to get back. So while we're waiting for that, we're going to run our before start checklist and make sure we are good to go. Do I have chocks in place? I do have chocks in place. So we're going to have to make sure that we remove the chocks. So let's go ahead and hit that. What's the rest of my route? Let me go look at this. Legs, take off, all that's good. Oh, that's good. Huh. I wonder why all my information right here erased itself. Zero fuel weight. Execute. Verify takeoff speed. Oh, that's why. 150. Yep, all those are good. With the index, takeoff. Takeoff speed is good. That is very weird. I don't know why my information erased out of there. Let's try this. Let's add some fuel on. Hope I don't mess anything up. That's good there. Return. Zero fuel weight again. There we go. Verify takeoff speeds. There we go. 150. That's right. So 150, 152, and then 158. Alright, so that should be good. There we go. We got all of our information back in there. That was weird. So hopefully nothing falls back out again. Alright, so yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for avocado. So before I start checklist, let's go ahead and remove our chocks. Actions, ground connections, remove the chocks, and okay, we got that good. APU light is off. Verify that. APU light is off. General lights are on and a collision light. Let's go ahead and pop him on because we will be starting engine shortly. And a collision light is on. Left and right packs are off. Left and right engine bleeds are off. APU bleed is on. Cruise altitude has been set. Captain flight directors are on, and the course has been set. And the captain and first officer course hold. So before I start checklist is looking good. So I think I'll go ahead and start engines here. To get us out of here, probe heat. Let's make sure that's on. Probe heat's on, y'all director. We will need that. And let's go ahead and start engines. So we're gonna go ahead and hit our left engine bleed switch. Come down to the pedestal. Hit our engine 1 fuel selector. Back to the overhead panel, actually. And let's go ahead and get them to push us back. Prepare for push and departure. They're gonna come up and do that. And while I want my nose to go right, tail left. No, I'm not going to start engines before. So they're going to come and do that. As soon as they do that, I can just go ahead and hit the engine switch and we'll be good to go. But I'm going to at least get out to the taxiway and wait for avocado. That way the engines are running and I'm not burning the APU.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Obviously, you're not ready for pushback if I'm still sitting here waiting. I'm going to check my overhead panel.
Locking gear.
Alright, we're looking good.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin
You won't mind
inserted.
that because I love that song.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Parking brake has been released. They are pushing us back, and I'm gonna go ahead and start engine 1. Engine 1 spooling up. Looks like we got a good start on engine 1. Let's pop up to the overhead, wait for the engine selector switch to go back home. Alright, there it goes. So we'll turn our left pack to auto, turn off our left generator, and we'll go ahead and start engine 2. So right engine bleed on, down to the pedestal to hit our fuel selector switch. Back to overhead, and let's start engine 2. Alright, engine 2 is starting to spool up nicely. I know I'm doing a lot of talking right now, but I want to, let y'all know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, 127.8.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake has been set. Let's do a rail check and see if he has me. American 1021, radio check.
Quick 5-1, not there.
Unlocking gear.
5x5, wait 5-1. How you doing today, sir?
Tow truck disconnected.
So quick 5-1, we have avocado flight.
I'm just trying to rush the setup. You can go ahead and go. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, I've already pushed from the gate and the truck just disconnected. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Parking brake has been set.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, let's go up home, turn on our taxi lights. And let's turn on our position lights. Those are good. Go back down home and extend our flaps. Flaps are on the move. Let's go ahead and taxi out. There we go. Will it go for me? Well, hopefully it goes pretty well for you, quick. Avocado. So we're gonna do a full length runway takeoff because this runway is fairly short. Yeah, I saw that yesterday when I took off. It was kind of short, kind of scary, but we were able to get off the ground. But today we will actually have a good one. Alright, so we're about to hit one left here in a second, so let's go ahead and turn on our... Actually, I'll wait, because it looks like we have something on final out there, so I will wait. Quake 5-1, what type of aircraft are you flying?
DC-10.
Okay, roger that. I probably could have got. I probably can get off the ground before he goes. So let's go ahead and hit our overhead lights or our takeoff lights, and let's get out of here because he has a little bit.
What's your flight level gonna be?
Cruising altitude is going to be 370.
Copy.
Approaching 0101 left.
All right, we're here, so let's go ahead and get out of here so we can get out of his way. We're good. Gear up. And we are climbing out, so let's go ahead and bring up our flaps. Quake 5-1, American 1021 just departed. Runway 1 left.
Copy that. We're taxiing out to 28 right currently.
Roger that. Alright, so we're continuing our climb via the SID. And like I said, our cruising altitude is going to be our cruising altitude is going to be 370. Go ahead and bring our flaps all the way up. That was a nice takeoff out of San Francisco. Like I said, our flight time is 1 hour and 6 minutes. See if I see Quake 5-1 on the ground down there. see him or not? Sometimes some of these angles, when I look at last flight before the weekend for you, I might get one more in tomorrow, maybe, probably late tomorrow, probably around the same time, and then that'll probably be the last one for until oh, there you are. I see you over there now. I didn't see your taxi lights for a second, so I was like, is he on the ground? But I'm off from work for 2 weeks after this weekend, so I'm going to be doing a lot of flying. Alright, so let's pop back in. We got about 1,300 feet until we hit past 10,000. And then we will shut off our landing lights. Let's go ahead and shut off our aft overhead lights, or at least dim them. I really don't see a difference between dim and bright, to be honest with you. But I'm just going to shut them off because I really don't need them right now. Alright, so we're about to pass 10,000 feet, so let's go ahead and pop up back up to our overhead panel and shut off our landing lights. And we can shut off our review because we don't need that. I'll switch back to what to shoot point. Hey, there's a guy on fire. Okay, yeah, I saw that. I was initially waiting for him, but I saw that he was quite a bit out, so I went ahead and took it. I wonder if everybody else knows that you can talk on Unicom now. Yeah, he just did also get Mr. Brooks. That was cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll both stay on Unicom. I'll switch back over. I'm back on Unicom now. Oakland traffic, American 1021, climbing 12,000 for flight level 370 via San Francisco City. That guy was completely unreadable. Was that you, Avocado? Or was that him? Because it was unreadable. Alright, so let's run our after takeoff checklist. Okay. Landing lights have been turned off. And once we hit our transition altitude, we will change our altimeter to standard. So what you got planned for the weekend, Avocado?
Welcome to the lair.
Thanks for the follow there. I didn't get the rest of the name. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the lair, and welcome to American Airlines Flight 1021 service to Las Vegas, McLaren. Not much. Nothing solid. Probably hit the lines. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will be on my way to Disney. Gonna spend the weekend down there. Alright, so we're about to hit transition altitude, so we'll be changing our altimeter to standard. Have you here, flight 1549? Did you just land into San Francisco? Thanks for the follow, Darwin. Did you just land into San Francisco? Because I heard an aircraft on final. I think he missed approach, but I couldn't figure out who it was. So we're continuing our climb up to our cruising altitude of 370. Like I said, our flight time today is about an hour and 6 minutes. So we should have about 45 minutes or so left. Hopefully, we will see. Are you behind me? Or anywhere near me? Starflex! Hey, buddy! We missed you yesterday. Well, you only missed one. Only did one yesterday that you weren't there. Avocado was sad. He actually cried. Okay, yeah, I am currently 79 nautical miles from Intel. Major updates on Microsoft 2020. Blah, blah. All right, fill us in. What you got? Starflex has been giving us updates on Microsoft 2020. They want shared cockpit to be a thing, but right now it's impossible. It may be added. Anything's possible if you can sit there and you can have a GTA server with a bunch of people from different countries playing in one location It syncs up well. There's got to be a way they can get the shared cockpit thing going. They said in the facts question that they don't want it to be a subscription base. They said themselves they hated subscription. Well, that's a good thing, because that was probably going to make a lot of people mad if they had to subscribe to use it. They're going to be adding more aircraft after the release. This is it's not going to include okay. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for it to come out. I really, really can't wait for it to come out. For a base cache for offline parts was 60 gigabyte cache and a cache of 19 gigabytes. Not too shabby. So what's the big streaming space that they were saying they were going to need before? What was that for? Oh, 2 petabytes for online streaming. Let's check it with Avocado and see how his flight's going. American 1021 to Quake 5-1 direct. What's your current status? Avocado 1, Avocado 2. Couldn't hear you. I'm too far out of range. Okay, that's what I figured. When I didn't get a response, I thought you might not have been able to hear me. But we're currently Guacamole, Avocado 2 out. Iris Saints 84.
Welcome to Lair.
Welcome to the Lair there, good sir, and appreciate that follow. And welcome to American Airlines Flight 1021 service to Las Vegas McLaren from San Francisco. Our flight time today is about 1 hour and 6 minutes. Our flight time today is about 1 hour and 6 minutes to Las Vegas McLaren. And we are flying the PMDG 737-900. ESA? Why are you guacamole? You still feeling like crap? Is the NyQuil working? Or is it turning into a woozy pilot? ETA to Intel, 39 nautical miles. I should have passed out, but now I'm doing a flight on NyQuil. Oh, well, this is going to make for an interesting landing. Is it going? Are you going to shoot for 2-6 right or left so you can have an ILS, or are you going to RNAV it into Las Vegas? Hey, Starflex, can I get a sound check? Engine too loud on the inside view or the outside view? I got Avocado told me it's good, and you're telling me it's too loud. So I'll turn it down halfway. That should make both of y'all happy.
Traffic.
Avocado don't have ears. Don't listen to him. What are ears? Was that you who just... Was that you, Avocado, who was just trying to chime in? I got a traffic alert a second ago, but I didn't know if that was you. Hold on. What's your current speed? Yeah, I am 18 from Intel. Oh, I see you. I see you back there. I think you're slightly... what's your cruising altitude? .477 over the ground. 477 over the ground, and I can't see. I think mine's 485. I think I can't see it. And your flight level 310. I am currently flight level. Where am I at? Yeah, you're slightly higher than me, because I'm just now hitting 310, and I'm making my left turn at Intel right now, slowing to 0.76 Mach. Okay, sounds good. So as you can see, for the people who are just joining us, VATSIM pushed out a new codec a couple of days ago, and it is absolutely amazing. It sounds like the real thing now. You're able to talk to the aircraft via the Unicom, the advisory channel, as opposed to just typing in the box. And you can switch to a different channel, and if you're flying with a friend online, until someone has a bad mic. That's funny, yeah, because the other day somebody actually had a hot mic, and myself and the controller had to say, hey, hot mic, and he swore up and down, no, I'm not keying. Yes, you are. If two people are telling you you're keying, you're keying. And then the controller finally told him, just log out and then log back in. But yeah, so the other thing you can do, you can also switch to your own channel, and if you and your buddy are flying, y'all can just talk back and forth to each other without anybody else hearing. So that's pretty cool. Myself and Avocado, who's also Quake 5.1 right now in the aircraft he's flying, we tested that out earlier and it worked fine. Passed you on that semi. Oh, did you? Heading towards San Fran? Cause I saw a couple headed towards Seattle. Okay, all right. Cause I thought I saw an aircraft out there. Where did you take off from? Ah, Las Vegas, where I am headed. You know, I'm going to do a little bit of gambling, so you know. So what are you up to, Starflex? See if we still see Quake 5.1 out there. Nah, I don't see him out there anymore. He must have slowed down a bit, quite a bit. Oh no, there he is, back there. Are you getting ready to hit Intel, or playing 5M? Sweet. No, I'm going to gamble your money. You ain't gambling my money. You might gamble the airline's money, but not mine. Did you already make your turn, Avocado? Or did you already hit Intel? Yeah, $5 Okay, so you're about to make the turn. Got you. Because, yeah, I see him. If you look over my left wing there, it's the right wing looking at the nose. But you can see Avocado or Quake 5.1 right there in the distance, blinking. Yep. Yeah, he took off not too shortly after I did. We had an aircraft that was on final, so he had to wait for him. But shooting him down. No, don't shoot him down. And I see him making his right turn right now. Or left turn right now. Yep, I see it. I can tell that you're banking. So we're going to have to synchronize this because I'm going to... They're delicious. Kebab and like kebabs. So we're going to have to sync our landing up because I'm shooting for 1.9er left. And you said you're going for 2.6. So I think I should be on the ground before you even turn base for 2.6. Sure, which one do I get? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot for 1.9er. I do the same, just doing a touch and go back to Las Vegas. Or not Las Vegas, but Nellis. I do have to say it's a lot better now during the day without agency on. Yeah, because you know it got kind of boring before. Like I would get disheartened where I'd get on, I'd be all excited, and I would get on. And there's no controller, so I'm like, oh, what do? I just do a boring flight. But now that you have Unicom, where you can talk in Unicom, at least you'll have some interaction that'll keep you alert. It wasn't ghost town until the new code came. I guess. Like I've been looking to see. I have a V-route that shows all the people who are on, and it's full, a lot. Yeah, Yep. So what time is it where you're at, Starflex? (9:35 p.m.) It is 1:35 a.m. here. I would have been on earlier, but I was so tired. My body was just physically tired. 4:35 a.m. here. Okay, where you at, Iris? Oh, are you on the East Coast? But yeah, I was Ontario, Canada. Okay, sweet. But yeah, my body was just physically tired. Streaming at night, then going to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning, waking up at probably about 9 or 10 to turn around to go to work by 2, and then work an 8-hour shift. So my body finally crashed when I got home today. It was like, you need to take a nap, or I'm gonna make you take a nap, and it's not gonna be the nap you want to take. So Starflex, did you see the compilation video I sent? Nope. Look in the look in your whisper messages if it's still there. I sent you a link yesterday. Upstairs. Yeah, check your whisper messages. I sent you a All right, avocado. Yeah, no, I don't need no earthquakes this time. That thing scared the crap out of me. Yeah, Irish Saint. I don't know if a couple of days ago I was sitting here streaming, and all of a sudden we had a mild earthquake. It was pretty scary. Yeah, it did. I mean, it didn't do any damage or anything, but it was like a sudden. I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden it was just like a sudden drop, and then I was like, "What the heck was that?" Then everything started shaking, but it was only like a couple of seconds. It wasn't that long. So we're about 900 feet off of our cruising altitude. There was only one earthquake here, and that was from elsewhere. Okay, how long ago was that? Oh, 9 years ago? Okay. So I ask everybody this who comes in, who follows my stream, what's your favorite flight simulator? And yeah, what's your favorite flight simulator? And what's your favorite plane? And how long have you been flying on your respective flight simulator? I still see Avocado's plane back there trailing me. Honestly, I still rock FS9, but use FSX and explain as well. FSX PMDG 737 explains either. Nice. I haven't touched FS9 in years. Like, once I finally got a computer that was fast enough to run FSX, I hadn't picked FS9 back up. And yeah, I would have to say, because I have the PMDG 737, I have the PMDG 777, and I absolutely love the 737. The 777 I still need to learn a little bit, because you can ask Starflex. We took it on a long haul this past weekend from Los Angeles into Honolulu, and it didn't fare too well. It did the flight, but once I got into Honolulu, crappy landing. I think I broke every single strut on the aircraft. Yeah, definitely a learning curve, because I was used to landing the 737, so I figured I could land the 777 the same way. And I think it's too big and too heavy to try to land it the same way. Yeah, a lot more weight. So we just reached the top of the climb, cruising out to 370. So shortly after we pass ESSA, we'll reach the top of our descent, and we'll begin our descent down in Las Vegas. YouTube tutorials on it. Yeah, I was scouring YouTube left and right to try to figure out, okay, how to properly do this, or what have you. I mean, it does the auto land, or what have you, but for me, it still feels like it comes in really, really hard, and I don't know if it's the camera effects that I have, because I have EZCA version 3. Funny, right? But yeah, I have EZCA version 3, and when I was flying it, maybe your speed was too low. I can't remember what it was. It might have been too low, but the camera, I didn't turn off the effects, the shake effects. I didn't turn those down. So when I was turning final and on approach, nah, he literally landed on the front nose gear. It sounds like Avocado's back. He flared, decided to go up and storm it back down. It was... Come on, man. I was tired, and you kept hounding me, like, just hurry up and land it already. Hell, for an hour out from Honolulu, you just wanted me to plunge it into the ocean and get it over with. To say every aircraft has its own. Yeah, they do. But I'm gonna figure out the 777 because I like it too. I like how it looks. PMDG did a really good job on it. I have the Captain Sim 777 as well, and I used to fly that one mostly. But yeah, PMDG did an amazing job on it, and I don't know. I just like how it looks a little more than P3D. Oh my god. Alright, so we gotta fill Irish Saint in on that joke. So we were talking about P3D. I had just installed it and whatnot. I haven't really done too many flights with it. And in one of my streams I was saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna play around with my P3D. And then I caught myself, I was like, that sounds nasty. Alright, so let's look at this. The field elevation, let's go check and see what that is. Field elevation for Las Vegas is 2181. So our landing altitude is going to be 2200. So let's go up here. Yeah, let's program that in there. Yep. Got some good laughs out of it. Oh yeah, we did. Runway length for runway 19 is 19. I think I'm going 19. I can't remember if I'm going 19 left or 19 right. I gotta look. 19 left is what I'm going for. So it's 2978. 278. Alright, cool. 3. Sweet. We are set. Yeah, we got some really good laughs. So we should be hitting the top of our descent here shortly. $213 nautical miles to go. I can't really see. It's like 100 and something. So I should be on the ground in Vegas here shortly. I'm gonna try something because I want to make sure there it is. So as soon as we hit the top of the descent, the aircraft should start descending for our approach into Las Vegas McLaren. Predict race. It should be like a ground proximity warning command. I'm not sure who made the airport. Alright, it works. So the aircraft is descending down. So we should have a beautiful approach into Las Vegas McLaren. Yeah, I'm not sure who made the airport, to be honest with you, or why it's named McLaren. Hey, Avocado, how far are you from the top of your descent? And not Lamborghini. Las Vegas Lamborghini International. That doesn't really sound right, to be honest with you. Already started down, cross fuzzy at 16,000. Toyota. Huh, because I'm just now starting my descent. Honda International. Las Vegas Kia International. So let's check our descent checklist. Landing height has been hindered. Landing height has been entered on the overhead. Approach altitude, I just entered that. Runway length, I entered that. Field elevation, I entered that. Arm 3, good. Engine switches, I gotta switch those to continuous. Alright. And VREF has been selected. And once we hit 10,000 feet, I'll hit my landing lights. So are you flying the 737 into Seattle, Irish Saints? Okay. 3,300 I'm descending via the Star. Okay, from Seattle. How long of a flight is that? Yeah, Starflex, I'm flying the Star, and that's what it said. Took 9 hours. Eesh. Because according to NavGraph, I should be at... let me look at it again. For RNAV to 19 left. I should hit Reeve Ranvi at 5,800 feet. So it should start tapering off here in a second. Alright, so we can change our altimeter back to local as soon as we hit 18,000 feet. I'm gonna be doing 19 left. I guess if you want to be a pilot, you gotta be good at small talk. Yeah, you do. Why you bully chat and not really need attention? I'm not bully chatting. I'm just I'm double checking stuff. I'll see what's going to happen. I got it. All right. I'm pretty sure staring at your route isn't doing important thing. It is making sure that there's no squirrely stuff going on in my route. Why are you so mean to me, Starflex? Starflex is mean to me all the time. Jeez. What? Lies. Give me proof. If I put the video on here, all the times I'm reacting to brace, brace, brace and stuff like that, that's all you. Good thing no aircraft around you guys. Why? Why is that? Can I hear the new ATC? VSPX-ing. There's no ATC on right now, but I wonder if Avocado is close enough to me to where you might be able to hear him. Let's see. Quake 5-1, American 1021 radio check. Let's see if he can, because he's flying the same route as me, but I don't know if he's close enough to where we can hear each other. 5x5, thanks a lot, Quake 5-1. So that right there is us talking via Unicom. They do have that feature now. Instead of having to type in the chat box, you can talk via Unicom now, which I think is pretty awesome. FBI broken down. Easy approach into Vegas. Yeah, should be a fairly easy approach. Not a problem, VSPX-ing. One of these days I'm gonna figure out how to pronounce that. Well, he exposed my secret. I now run. Oh man, never a dull day when Avocado's on. I mean, not Avocado, Starflex. Jesus Christ. I just saw the red. Sometimes Starflex or Avocado's name shows up in red, so I thought it was him. You should have ran with it. Let Avocado take the blame for you bullying me all the time on my streams. Yeah, see, if it makes me laugh, then I can't really call it bullying, I guess. I guess you're right. And I can still see Quake 5-1 or Avocado back there. If you just look to the left of my vertical stabilizer, you can see his aircraft right back there. So we're continuing. Woo! Some turbulence right there. Some bad turbulence right there. I think because we're getting over those hills. Yep, mountain turbulence. Gotta love it. So as soon as we break through these clouds, we should see mountain turbulence will be the norm in Microsoft Flight 2020. Really? Wow. I wonder if they're going to incorporate a active camera into Microsoft Flight 2020, so you don't have to use like easy CA or anything like that. It actually gives you all the effects that you're seeing going on right now with my aircraft. Yeah, I'm gonna do visual 19 left after Perino. And as you can see, we got Las Vegas right there off out of our left window. Are you going to be doing visual as well? All right. Oh, that's right, because you're going to head into Nellis. You know, I actually want to go back to Vegas. I've been to Vegas once, and I enjoyed it. All right. So we are below 10,000 feet. Hit our landing lights. And I am going to turn on my overhead lights because I can't see sky. So how's your flight going, Iris Saint? All flight sims are always add-on central. Yeah, they are. And that's why I haven't used Prepared 3D yet, because I just don't want to go through the rigmarole of installing a bunch of add-ons. All right, cool. Another flight right after this. No, this is probably going to be it for tonight because it's already 2:06 and I'll have to get up for work in the morning. Like, I actually had to go in earlier than I needed to today. I had to be to work at 11 o'clock today. I mean, it was a good thing I got off work a little bit early. A lot of bit early, actually. But, yeah, it beat me up bad. I got home and I finally crashed. Starflex is still behind me. Yep, I got him back there. Hey, what's your current speed, Starflex? Not Starflex. God dang it, I did it again. Yeah, it says traffic, but there's nobody around me. Not you, Starflex. I mean Avocado. Dang it, I did it again. Avocado's gonna kill me. Because one of these days I'm gonna blame him for something that you did. So we should be on the ground in Las Vegas here momentarily. I was catching up with you, but back down, slowing to 210 knots to have visual on you. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm currently at 199 knots. And I'm going to try and vacate the runway as soon as I get on 19 left. I'm going to try and vacate the runway as soon as possible so you can proceed on into Nellis. So how far are you, Irish Saint, from Seattle? Probably about what, 70 nautical miles by now? Oh, 113? Okay. Slow descent, got you. So Starflex, sometime this upcoming week, I'm probably going to do another long one. But I might just fly West Coast to East Coast. Maybe. We're going to try the 777 again. I don't know. Maybe, Maybe Monday. No, probably not Monday. I don't know. Maybe Monday. And I think it's a 4 or 5 hour flight. Oh, Friday night? Okay, I might save it for Friday night then. School hours because your Friday is my Saturday. Got you. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably do it Friday night then. Headphones are hurting my ear. Okay, so let's see. Let's make sure we're looking good. Yeah, everything's looking good. Las Vegas traffic, America 1021, turning base, 19 left. There we go, breaking through the clouds. I was curious about that, if we were going to have this cloud coverage when I was coming in. Brace, no brace, not bracing. Not bracing on this one, trust me on that. Alright, so go ahead and bring down our landing gear because we should be on final for 19er left here shortly. Las Vegas traffic, American 1021 turning final, 19er left to land. I'm chief flight attendant. If I tell you to brace, we brace. Like, don't listen to our pilot. If I say we're bracing, we're bracing. Go ahead and bring down our landing gear. Get our flaps to what we need. So we got landing gear down, RTO set. We got our flaps going down to 30 degrees. Speed brake is armed. If you can't see, can't we land? Yeah. Brace, no brace.
Approaching 19 right.
Too fast. Too fast.
Actually, I was going 19 right. It felt like a whole lot harder than 260. Las Vegas traffic. American 1021 has vacated active runway. It did look harder. It felt much harder too. But I'll take it. 260 for manual landing. So Starflex should be coming in here in a second. Let's see where he's at. There he is. So I'm going to hold short here while I'm waiting for him to get on the ground. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead. God dang it, I did it again. Avocado, I'm sorry. You can kill me later. You can kill me later, Avocado. Alright, so get the APU running. And we got the flaps going up, cleaning up. That's what happens, Avocado, or that's what happens, Starflex, when you're gone for a day. I start confusing you two. Here's Avocado right there. Is he coming in to land or is he going to fly over? I'm curious. Yeah, so I'm going to sit right here and wait for him because he's going to be hitting 2.5 left, and that's, or 1.9 left, and that's where I need to cross. I probably could have crossed a long time ago, but I wanted to see Avocado come in. Since he's been flying with us this entire stream. No, I'm not. I'm not on runway 19 right. I'm on the taxiway. Butter that bread, Avocado. And he's flying a DC-10 right now. It looked nice and clean on my end. All right, Avocado. See you. Have a safe flight into Nellis. Another 5 minutes added for Avocado. Yeah, I could have already been at the gate. I will be at the gate here shortly. We'll shut everything down. I want to really say I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out with me during this stream, and for the new followers that we got to the lair, I want to say welcome once again. $280 for me is a brace. Okay, so I didn't hit 280, so I'm good. No, it was 260. It said 260. See? Come on, man. Anything I get is going to be a brace in your eyes. I can get -50 and it'll be a brace. Alright guys, so we made it safely to the gate. Let's go ahead and get everything shut off. Landing lights, I should have shut those off a long time ago. And ground selector switches, I can put those on off as well. Strobe lights, I don't need those anymore. Logo lights, I'll leave those on. And a collision light, I'll leave those on until I shut everything off. Running lights are good. So let's go ahead and kill the engines. APUs are going again. And we can kill our anti-collision light now. And let's get the jetway hooked up to us. Alright, so the jetway is going to hook up to us. Like I said, I want to say I really appreciate everybody hanging out with us during this short flight from San Francisco into Las Vegas. And +10 still braced. Thanks for waiting. Something messed up with my steering. Still no lights at all. Made it complicated. Oh dang, that had to suck. But yeah, I wanted to wait so we can see your landing on the stream. But yeah, so it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. But I want to say thank you to everybody once again. And until next time, y'all have a good one.